school. Today is beach day. The whole first grade is doing a beach day. Kids are bringing in their beach towels. We are wearing our Hawaiian gear and we are going to have a fun day. I'm going to get some stuff ready for the morning and then I'm gonna pop in and kind of let you know what's happening today and what's happening tomorrow for the half day so you can see exactly how we end our school year. So let me get some stuff ready and I'll be right back. Okay, so the name of the game for today and tomorrow is really finish things up, clean things up. And really like finishing up, I'm not talking about academics. We finished all of that really 2 weeks ago. And then last week was like a full on review type of thing. So today is mostly a fun day. It is beach day. We have musical beach towels that we are going outside to do. We're going to sit around the room and have a beach background with some music on. So a lot of more fun and a lot less learning today, but we're going to still, keep the structure the same. So let me pull up the slides and show you what that's going to look like. All right, we have our beachy background for the morning and they're just gonna come in and they are going to do a beach drawing. And then we have our last lunch of the year. We'll do our morning meeting. And then of course we have just our morning message. And then it is our last share about the weekend. So they're gonna share about the weekend and listen to one another. And then I'm gonna open up this beautiful beach scene and we're just gonna spread out our beach towels and read around the room. So this will just be nice because they're gonna be all excited with their beach towels and their leis, and this way they can spread out and read together for a little bit. After that, we're going to play Collect the Seashells. This is from Beach Day in my Countdown to Summer pack. All they do for this game is roll 2 dice, and whatever row they land on, they have to find one of the words that has a digraph in it. So this gives us a chance to review the digraphs, and if they hear a digraph in that word, they can put an X or color in the box, and they get to collect a seashell in their player side. And then whoever collects the most seashells by the end of the 10-minute timer is the winner. After that, we have our movement break. My kids have been loving Danny Go this year, and this one is like a little summer compilation, so we'll do a little bit of that. And then they're going to finish up their memory book. So most of my kids are already done with this by now, but they're going to finish this up and gather their kind of class signatures. And then that'll be that for the morning time. I do have this how to draw a sandcastle. We're going to do this at one point today. I don't know exactly when yet though. So if it fits in here, then we'll do it here. And if not, I'll pull up this slide later. Then we have snack and recess. We will do our normal skip counting and calendar. We're now on 179 days, so only 2 more days of calendar left for the year. Then we're gonna go outside with the other first grade classes and play musical beach towels. So the way we play musical beach towels is very simple. It's just like musical chairs, except every class, we have like a big baseball field outside. So every class will kind of stand in its own circle and we will all play alone. Like I'll just have my phone. Some people have portable speakers. So they will play and we will get down to 2 winners from each class. And so there's 6 of us all together, 6 classes. And at the end, all the classes kind of sit in one big huge circle and the 12 students that are left get to go and they get to play and see who wins for the year. Last year, my friend Rachel got this little flip-flop here. Her student won, so they got to sign the back and then they get bragging rights for a year. So we will see who ends up winning for this year. But yeah, it'll be 12 and then we kind of get down, we all cheer and everything. It's a fun little morning activity to do, to get outside and have some fun. After that, there won't be too much time, so I'll probably have my students come back and clean out some of the things inside their desks. They still have some workbooks that need to go home, folders I need to clear out. I do have my students take home their catch-up folders and their reading folders. I think those are the 2, and I buy new ones every year of those. I get the cheap like 25-cent ones from Target. I actually have an Instagram reel or a TikTok that I made, right here. This shows the different folders that I usually buy each year. And then I usually keep the white writing folders because those are much thicker and they're much more durable. But everything else my students are taking home. We will save the supply kits till tomorrow to really clean out, but they're gonna take home a lot of that extra stuff today. So I'll probably have us do that. And then during the rest of math, they can just spread out around the room and do IXL games on their beach towels. After lunch, it will be Win, and one of my teammates found this cute little how to build a sandcastle activity. I will put this down in the description if I can find the link for it. And all students will do is just, make their own cute little sandcastle. This is a completely fun activity. This will give me an opportunity to kind of clean up around the room and gather what I need as well. And then they can go to their May-Do, which they can spread out around the room again and do any sort of app that we've already learned this year. Our special is innovation today, and then for reading, they'll come back in, we'll listen to Scaredy Squirrel on the beach. We'll probably do another brain break, a Danny Go. And then for literacy centers, we're gonna do a little bit of Lexia. And if we didn't do this sandcastle before, we're gonna do that now. And then we also have popsicles for the kids at the end of the day to go outside and run around and play. So it's gonna be a fun day. My own two boys are also taking the bus over to my school at the end of the day. They're gonna help me get ready for tomorrow. So we're gonna kind of set up the room in a big circle, and then I give every student a picture of me and them, and then on the back I write them a little note. So I'm gonna get those ready tomorrow. I'll bring in some donuts for the morning, and we'll have ourselves a nice little morning on the last day of school, which I will share tomorrow. In terms of packing up the classroom, I do have a list here somewhere. Let me see if I can get it. We have like an end of the year checklist. This school currently that I'm at, I've worked for many different schools and they all have very different things that you need to do. This school, really, it's not too heavy in terms of what we have to do. We have to fill out little cards that go in their CUME folders up in the office. We need to make sure our technology is, all set up. Pretty much in the classroom, and I'll show this tomorrow too, we need to get most of the things off the floor because the floors are gonna get fully cleaned and fully waxed and all of that. But really it's not too much. It's pretty good. I'm allowed to leave stuff on the walls. I'll take off the whiteboard stuff and I'll kind of just stack it all on the back counter. But I will share kind of how that goes tomorrow. So that's the plan for today. I might be able to pop in later when my boys are here as I'm kind of getting things ready. But other than that, it's gonna be a good day. 1.5 days left. Let's go. Hi, can I get an iced caramel macchiato or grande iced caramel macchiato with soy milk and an extra shot of espresso? Could I also get that with whipped cream? And then can I do a spinach feta wrap too? Thank you. You too. Good morning and happy last day of school. I have the whole classroom set up in a little circle here. We're gonna do our morning breakfast. I still have to change the date, and then it is just a quick half day today. We are gonna do mostly a lot of cleaning, a lot of fun, a lot of reading and playing together, and then we will be out of here. I'll try to pop in at the end of the half day just to kind of show you what we do to pack up, but really we're gonna be taking a lot of stuff, or is it like under there, anything that's kind of on the floor, and we need to kind of put it up on to the back counter. So nothing too crazy. But yeah, I'm going to get everything ready, enjoy this last day. We have donuts for the morning, we have orange juice for the morning, and a bunch of students who didn't finish their memory book yesterday will finish that today to take it home. Everybody has a little pair of sunglasses they're gonna get to keep today, but it'll be fun. I'm excited. Right, here we are. The last day, kids just left. We had our little teacher lunch. I think I mentioned this before, but our principal is retiring. So we had some cake. We wished her well wishes. I need to take that off there. Pretty much everything around the room, I'll flip this around in a second, but everything around the room is up and off the floor and on some sort of counter, just to make it easy to move. So over the summer, they're gonna clean everything out, but this way when they move all of the big things like the desks and the tables, and I didn't take those out, but they can take those out, just the little buckets of everything. That way when they take it out, it makes it much easier to clean. We just stack the chairs, make it easy to move. I have my little carriage here of gifts that I'm gonna bring out to the car, and I'm almost ready to go. We also have a little staff party at a friend's house today, so I'm gonna change because I'm sweating now. So I'm gonna change into that dress and then be ready for summer. I think I'm gonna end this here. It's probably a short video, but I just wanted to kind of share what we are up to. We had a wonderful day, like I said, just cleaning. We had breakfast together and all that fun stuff. This ends another year on YouTube and another year in the classroom. And I just want to say thank you so much for everybody that follows along. As always, I do hope you enjoy my videos. If there's anything specifically you're looking for, always let me know down in the comments. And as always, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up so I know. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel and click that bell. That way you're notified of every new video. See you next year. Bye.